guys, this is Lily. Today I'd like to talk about how we split our asset when me and my ex-husband got divorced. A lot of people misunderstand that my ex-husband bought this house. For me, it's basically his house. That is not true. We bought this house together. When we got divorced, we decided, him and me, we decided that I'm going to take this house. And little do you guys know that we had another house that was a house that we bought together again in Portland. And so we had two houses. My ex-husband took the house from Portland, and then I took this house. And also I have a property in Korea and he has a property in Kenya, and he also had some investment business in Kenya. So we decided to just split. I'll keep Korean property and you keep your Kenyan property / business investment. So that's how we also split our asset. So there's no such thing as he bought a house and he's been paying for it. When we're married, we pay for it together, and when we got divorced, I started paying for it. So he never paid for the house after divorce. There's some argument that he was paying for my house after divorce. He had to do that only for a couple months, because when we got divorced, this house, both our names were on the deed, but mortgage was only on his name. And the divorce decree, it says I have to refinance the mortgage with my name by the end of 2022. If I fail to refinance by the end of 2022, I am forced to sell this house. And in order for me to refinance, he has to fully cooperate. But when I asked him to provide all those legal documents, all those bank statements for me to refinance, he refused to be cooperative. So I had to hire a lawyer to push him to cooperate. And my lawyer advised me that don't pay him any more money for him to pay the mortgage, because before that I was giving him money for him to pay the mortgage. The mortgage was on his name, so I had to pay him money so that he can pay the mortgage. I was doing all my due diligence, but when he refused to be cooperative, and he was actually threatening me like, hey, if you don't refinance by the end of this year, then you're gonna have to sell this house. And I'm like, hey, well, you have to cooperative. I think he was trying to force me to sell this house, which I didn't want. I wanted to provide some good, stable place for my kids, and I didn't want to just keep moving around. He was making it so hard for me to refinance. He made me spend a lot of money to hire a lawyer, go to the court, and things like that. And this is us walking to the courtroom because my ex was delaying the process. He made it impossible for me to refinance. So yeah, at the end, I closed on the house. And then the money that he was saying that I didn't pay for 2-3 months, I pay him pretty much right away as soon as I found out about the amount. And also, he took pretty much all the valuable furniture from this house. He took a bed, master bedroom bed, a massage chair, which costed us $10,000 when we bought it, and he took one couch, a desk, working desk, all those curtains, and he took our rice cooker. Can you believe that? Like, I'm an Asian mom. He took the rice cooker from me. Oh, and also he took the big TV in the living room. It was also worth a lot of money. He also took backyard furniture, table, all those chairs, backyard furniture. It was not on the divorce decree. Actually, he's not supposed to take any of those furniture, but he took it. He took pretty much half of the furniture in this house. The money-wise was, I would say, worth about $30K. He even attempted to take the lawnmower. He actually took the lawnmower to give it to our neighbor, actually one of our neighbors in this neighborhood that he was very close to. And I think the neighbor said like, no, we don't need it. So he brought it back. I didn't get any alimony, even though I did a lot of sacrifice taking care of the kids while him go through all the school. And then he finally got his job. Finally, he got a good job, but I decided to not fight for alimony. So this house was pretty much, for me, was a combination of splitting our asset plus some of alimony plus child support. When we got divorced, he had student loan of $10,000. We even had to split that loan. Even though it was his student loan, I had to give him $5,000 for him to pay off his student loan. And also we split our cars. We had 2 cars, and so we decided to keep 1 car each. I decided to keep the car that I was always driving, and he decided to keep his car. And this car was not bought by James. He didn't pay off the car. We were paying together as a couple. Both cars had car loans. When we got divorced, I started paying for my car loan, and he started paying for his car loan. My car is now paid off. I actually just paid it off after divorce. It is my car. I paid it off. All those assumptions that people have about this house or the car, none of it's true. He didn't buy the house for me. He didn't buy the car for me. We bought everything together. And then when we got divorced, we split everything together.
Okay, so we're ready to go?
Ready to go.
All right, let's get this party started.
Yeah.
What I'd like to do first is just kind of go over the monthly payments, the loan costs, just everything, and then just to make sure, you know, I'm not the title company or the lender.
Right.
But if there are any questions, you need to reach out to your loan officer. So.
Sure.
First thing here is the settlement statement. So let me just go over this with you real quick, line by line, just to make sure it's all the right information. So this is the property address, right?
Yep.
This is your name on the on the property as a borrower, and then also Christopher Jackson as borrower. Okay. So first thing we have here is the payoff, mortgage payoff to Chase in this amount.
Yep.
Then here is the new loan amount right there. Processing fee here, Wells Fargo, and then we have the title charges. So we have lender's title insurance, the first one. Then we have settlement fee, CPL fee, deed preparation fee. So that's that amount right there. Does that look okay?
Yeah, that looks great.
Okay, so we'll need you to sign like this. How do you say it? Jayong?
Jayong, yeah.
Jayong Lee. You make sure you sign all 3 names, okay? Just like it shows. And then you just need to sign Christopher Jackson.
Yep.
Go ahead and just signature right there. So here's the quitclaim deed. James signed that. And then, so this is just, again, it just changes the deed, the property into, from here, from your names here, into just Jayong Lee, unmarried woman.
Yep.
Okay, that's what the deed is doing. So you just need to sign on yours here, signature there.
The ultimate signature.
And then that's, and then I'll do the, I fill that in the notary office. Okay, so if you can both sign my notary journal, these are the documents that I notarized.
That's how you do it. He's laughing at my initials.
Okay, so that's good, that looks good. Your copy of the documents there.
Thank you.
There it is. So, too late now today to turn this in, but I'll turn it tomorrow, and then they'll get that 2 days from now.
Okay, sounds good. Hey, I appreciate your patience and all this.
Yeah. Kind of a long signing. But
yeah, it's a rough one.
It's all right.
Yep. Just trying to do the right
part
thing.
of the business. It happens sometimes.
Yeah.
All right. Nice meeting you both.
Hey, nice to meet you too. Thanks a lot. Yep.
I'd like to talk about how my refinancing process went. I managed to refinance this house. Finally, this house is my house. I'm the owner. Chris was there to help me with this refinancing process. He was a co-signer. That means I'm the main borrower. I'm the borrower, but he's basically saying that, hey, I guarantee you that Lily can pay the mortgage, but I'm here to guarantee. The bank had to look at both of our credit. Since I don't have good credit history, even though I have a really high credit score, my credit score is actually in the highest bracket. So they gave me the best rate. But since I don't have good credit history, I was not able to provide the stable income throughout the years. So they had to look at Chris' income and Chris' credit to be able to, okay, if Lily fails to pay the mortgage, then Chris, you're responsible. So he did that for me, but I'm the main person who is responsible. But Chris was there to help me refinance this house. I'm excited. Finally, now I can feel that, wow, officially, by law, this is my house. Because all this time, even though divorce decree said this is my house, I was always worried that, okay, what if I cannot refinance, and what if I have to sell it after all? But I successfully refinanced. I'm happy for that. But at the same time, I wish I had done everything all by myself without anybody's help, not even Chris's help. That's the part that makes me a little bit upset with myself, that I was not independent, totally independent. But once I build my credit and have better history, then maybe one day I might totally just refinance all by myself without even his help. That's my goal. The lesson that I learned throughout this process, I should really prepare myself financially and try to be independent. You never know what's gonna happen in your life. I think you always need to prepare yourself. Be prepared to be self-sustained.
That's it, babe.
Yay!
How you feel?
I feel good.
You feel good?
Yeah, and we close on the house.
We close. You see that big stack of papers?
Yes, the real closing paper.
Yeah, this house belongs to Lily. Point blank, period.
And I'm paying for it.
Well, you've been paying for it.
I've been paying for it
for years.
Yes.
So
whoever says somebody bought this house for me, no. So people don't really understand, like when they say buy doesn't mean like it's like already everything paid off.
Yeah,
right?
Especially in a divorce decree where it says you are the owner of this house.
Yeah.
You know, you split assets. Y'all just split things.
Yeah.
He got some stuff, you got some stuff, and this is one of the things that fell on your side.
Yeah.
Simple. This is just making it official, basically.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah.
Why someone would want to make that, delay that even more is beyond me. It's just,
Right.
it's crazy. It's like, you know, he's used to wordsmithing and word mouthing people, but he had no idea who he was talking to and dealing with. So, you know, he got a dose of Chris Jackson is what he got. Like,
oh man, I haven't been able to do anything today just because I've been like, yeah.
You know, vacuuming the same spot. It's ridiculous, right? But it's done.
Yay!
You kiss, you got your name. Boom! On a big stack of paperwork. Yeah. Period.
This is my house. Finally, it's on my name. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.